Hi everyone, you are on a Coffee Field channel. Let's talk about what is the flavor wheel. In 2009, at the first annual SCAA Needs for a standardized yet approachable method to identify flavors in coffee was made known throughout the conference. It was widely voiced that the older flavor wheel published in 1995 was not accurate or descriptive enough to meet the needs of the rapidly evolving global coffee industry. The SCAA listened and began working with World Coffee Research to construct and update a standardized way to taste coffee and identify its flavors without the need to grasp at straws or explain what a bunch of chemicals and acids are to the common man. Along 3 years provided over 100 scientists to build a database for standardized coffee tasting. This database, named the World Coffee Research Sensory Lexicon, connect everyday products to coffee flavors carefully and methodically. Instead of tasting a coffee and guess at the flavors present, anyone can now test their sense by comparing a coffee's flavor to an actual standard. Blackberry flavor in coffee, for example, can be very closely identified with blackberry smoker's jam, determined by the researchers on the project, and users of the lexicon can even evaluate the intensity of the flavors. To build the updated wheel, the SCAA invited the professional coffee tasters and sensory scientists from UC Davis to participate in the final construction stages by organizing the flavors. These volunteers took the items in the secondary lexicon and sorted them by flavor categories and subcategories. A program then finalized the project by creating a simulator matrix, which was then simplified into the new flavor wheel, colors and all. So how does it work? The items of the flavor wheel are not grabbed out of thin air of wishful thinking. They are documented flavors that can be identified by coffee professionals and sensory scientists, made accessible to readers. To use this powerful tool, brew some French coffee and start at the center of the wheel. As you become intimate with the coffee you are spinning on, think about the broader flavors you are tasting. Is it earthy and nutty, floral and sweet? These general observations help you narrow down your search, even if you are not very confident in your diagnosis. This is what it will mean to do: enable anyone to work their way into coffee tasting without a formal training or a complicated process. If you wish to make it more complicated and reap more benefits, however, you can. To take your tasting journey into the next level, pull it to the secondary lexicon and perform the test associated with the flavor attributes you are identified, so to see if it's a match. If you continue to identify more flavors, you naturally move toward the edges of the wheel and get more specific with your descriptors. If it's not quite the same but not wildly different, you are probably pretty close and should stay within the same category of colors as your original guess to find a closer match. If the coffee attribute and the item of the lexicon taste the same, you've accomplished the mission of both tools. Go forth and taste. Before long, you'll be natural at tasting coffee and understanding its flavor components. And that's all. My name is Alex, thanks for watching. Bye.